Part 1. The Golden Child, Markham, Ontario, a quiet, affluent suburb north of Toronto. It's the kind of place where people move to build a better life. Manicured lawns, double-car garages, and a community driven by success. In this peaceful neighborhood lived the Pan family, Hui Han Pan, his wife Beach Ha, and their daughter Jennifer. To the outside world, Jennifer Pan was the definition of a golden child. Born in 1986, she was the pride of her immigrant parents. She was a straight-A student, a talented pianist, and a figure skater with Olympic dreams. Her parents, refugees from Vietnam who worked tirelessly in auto parts factories, poured every ounce of their hope and money into her future. But Jennifer was not who she appeared to be. She was quiet, compliant, but deeply anxious. Her father, Han, was a classic tiger dad, strict, controlling, and demanding perfection. He didn't just want success, he demanded it. Jennifer wasn't allowed to date, go to parties, or hang out with friends. Her life was a rigorous schedule of school, skating, and piano. The cracks started early. In 8th grade, the pressure became too much. Her grades began to slip. Instead of facing her parents' wrath, she chose a different path. Deception. She started forging her report cards using old glue and a photocopier to turn B's into A's. This was the first step down a dark road. Part 2. The web of lies. For over a decade, Jennifer lived a double life. When she failed to graduate high school, she lied that she was accepted into Ryerson University. When that lie ran its course, she claimed to transfer to the University of Toronto for pharmacology. Every morning, she would pack her bags, kiss her parents goodbye, and go nowhere. She sat in libraries, cafes, or visited her secret boyfriend, Daniel Wong. Daniel Wong was everything her parents hated. He was a drug dealer, had a criminal record, and was the only person Jennifer felt truly understood her. To keep up the charade, Jennifer even forged a university degree and told her parents she had landed a job at a hospital blood lab. But lies have an expiration date. In 2010, her father, suspicious of her lack of a uniform and ID badge, followed her. The truth exploded. The golden child was a fraud. The punishment was swift and brutal. No phone, no laptop, no car, and absolutely no Daniel Wong. She was 24 years old, but she was under house arrest like a child. Part 3. The plot and the execution. Trapped and desperate, Jennifer reconnected with Daniel Wong using a secret spare phone. They concluded that her parents were the only obstacle to their happiness and to a $500,000 inheritance. They decided to hire hitmen. The plan was a staged home invasion. On the night of November 8, 2010, the plan was set in motion. Let's break down exactly what Jennifer did. Action 1. She went downstairs to say goodnight to her mother, who was watching TV. Action 2. At approximately 10 p.m., she unlocked the front door. This was the signal. Action 3. She returned to her room and turned on the light. 3 men entered: Linford Crawford, David Milvaganum, and Eric Carty. They tied up the parents and dragged them to the basement. Jennifer was tied to the banister upstairs, a calculated move to make her look like a victim. Downstairs, chaos erupted. Her mother, Beach Ha, was shot 3 times and died instantly. Her father, Han, was shot in the face and shoulder. The intruders fled. Jennifer somehow managed to call 911 with her hands tied. But here is where the plan failed. Her father survived. He crawled out of the house, bleeding, screaming for help. And he remembered something crucial. He saw his daughter talking to the gunman, not begging for her life, but whispering like a friend. Part 4. Conclusion and reflection. The interrogation tapes are chilling. At first, Jennifer played the grieving daughter. But as detectives revealed that her father was alive and talking, her story crumbled. In 2015, she was sentenced to life in prison. So, what can we learn from this horrific tragedy? This case is an extreme, bloody example of what happens when the pressure to be perfect destroys the human spirit. It is a cautionary tale about tiger parenting. When children feel their worth is tied solely to their achievements, and when fear replaces love, they learn to lie to survive. Jennifer Pan is a murderer, and she is responsible for her actions. But the environment that created her, the silence, the expectations, the inability to accept failure, is a conversation we must have in our communities. Success is important, but it should never cost a life. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and be kind to one another.